Hello everybody, it's me, Sponge Knight, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Arena. In the last episode, we got the 6 pieces of soft chaos. Off camera, I've made my way back to town, as you can see, and I bought a new set of chain armor, so hopefully it will be alright. I mean, I just bought it, so it should be gravy. I also reorganized my equipment, so I'm using other things. Actually, I want to switch this to this, so I have a bit more armor. But yeah, I'm using a torque that gives me 20 strength, which is ridiculous, by the way. I'm using my plus 15 int belt and my plus 10 int bracelet. So we have 90 in and 100 strength, so hopefully that will help us out. We can always switch things around if we need to as well. Anyway, today we're going to make our way towards, well, the next dungeon, I guess. But first we need to actually find someone and ask them where it might be, because I don't really know. So let's just look around and see if there's anybody about. I actually also bought a new spell. Where is it? I got spell shield now, so we can help resist magic. I figured that might help us against the ghosts who drain our mana. Okay, hello sir. Do you know where Murkwood is? Isn't that just a legend? I don't know, man. I'm just asking. Okay, he doesn't know. Wait, is there someone over here? There is. Hello. Weird lady. Very shady lady, but whatever. We'll ask them where Murkwood is. Why don't you try somewhere in the wilds of Black Marsh? I think the legends say that the Murkwood was located there, but I'm really not sure. Okay, I guess we'll try Black Marsh. I had a hunch it was in Black Marsh anyway. So let's head over to Black Marsh and we'll just go to Stormhold and work our way from there. Okie dokie, we're here, and it's night time, of course. It's like 11 at night. We'll go outside, drop a save, and wait a few hours. Also, I just accidentally typed my save name wrong, but it's okay, it happens to the best of us. Let's wait like 10 hours, I guess. Okay, we actually managed to wait 10 hours. It's a minor miracle. Normally I get interrupted. Okay, hello, Argonium. You've seen better days. Do you know where Murkwood might be? Although it's not a common knowledge, I heard a great spell caused the collapse of a part of the Conclave of Baal in Stormhold, the part that held much of their maps and treasures. If information to Murkwood is anywhere, it'll be within them. Okay, so... Hi, Future Agent here. It was at this point that I got a bit confused about what they told me, and I had to ask someone else in town just to confirm, and apparently I picked the right city, so yay. But yeah, I had a little bit of confusion. But anyway, I figured out where I needed to go. So back to past Adrian. Okay, so we're in the right place. We just need to find the Conclave of Baal. Let's try the temple, I guess. Okay, yeah, it's a temple. That'll be southeast of here, last time I checked. Okay, let's get exploring. So we need to find the Conclave Bell, and I guess they'll tell us where to go. I'm a bit confused. Is this it actually? What is this place? I need to find like a way in. Where's the door? Okay, here it is. I go around the entire building. Okay, we found it. I didn't even need to ask anyone, I just looked around and I figured it out. Okay, good sir, what do you know about Murkwood? I, my child, I know the way to the location of Murkwood in the dark forest that ever moved. For I am the leader of the Conclave of Baal. Though it is a dire place, it is said that many items were lost within its swamps and bogs. Alas, I fear its secrets will rest forever now. You see, a few nights ago, one of our initiates, thinking to impress his master, triggered a spell of massive destruction potential. Though the senior brothers tried to dispel it, they were not able to. The best they could do was channel its power into the very earth itself. Needless to say, the backlash was terrible, collapsing much of the vault of Germain. Despite this, unfortunate apprentice had chosen to cast his spell. The stone tablet that held the key to the location of Murkwood fell within much of the vault deep below the earth. I dare to say it's lost forever unless you're willing to venture into the collapsed vault and try and recover the tablet. I would be happy to decipher the location of Murkwood and inscribe it onto your map. You will have to return the tablet to me first, however. Will you agree? Okay, sure. I mean, we don't really have much of a choice. You're doing a great service to the Conclave of Baal. I will not forget it. Be careful, however, for we have heard strange noises issuing forth that dark corridors below. When you have retrieved the tablet, return to this place. I will await you. Okay. So, we've got a new place to go to. I should really mark this building on my map for when we come back here, inevitably. Let's do that right now. Place I was. Because I'm very creative with these names, of course. Okay. So let's make our way to the dungeon, I guess. Okay, here it is. Yeah, by the way, there is a dungeon down here, but don't worry, that's a different place. We don't need to go there. That was for like an artifact, I believe, or a save. I'm gonna see if I can click my save. There you go. I just had to add an S. Let's get our weapon out and use a light spell or Markfly. Actually, I don't actually have a light spell. I was considering getting one, but I decided to just use the marks. I mean, it's not like it matters. So, okay, we're good. I managed to take a few fireballs there, but. Oh no, there's more! It wasn't anything we couldn't handle, you know. Die! Ghosts! Ghosts! Okie dokie. We're gonna follow the left wall and hopefully find what we seek. We need to find a tablet based on what he said. Which makes me immediately think of like, hang on, let me use a spell shield. Since the other one's going to probably use magic on me, and this will help us resist the magic a little bit better. It doesn't provide total magic resistance, but it will give us a better chance of absorbing it, which is what we need. You know, it's all we need, really. Okay. Well, I did also buy some potions, just to also help us. I also got mana potions, so if we do run into dudes that drain our mana, we actually have a way to get our mana back from until rest. I find it odd that you do have to like rest to get your mana, but I get what they were going for. Like, I understand it. In the Elder Scrolls games, though, you would naturally regenerate like this kind of stuff usually. Like in or not Arena, but in Morrowind, A-A. Good to see that's still in the game. In Morrowind, I believe they added oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sponge mode. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, in Morrowind they added I can't remember what they added. They added like fatigue regen, and then in Oblivion they added mana regen. And in Skyrim they added health regen. So eventually, you know, we're able to regenerate everything. It just takes till Skyrim to do so. At least naturally. I think in the next game, Daggerfall, you do have the option to get a health regen at the beginning of the game. I don't know if I'll be doing that, but you could. Just constant health regen. And it works similar to how the regen spell works in this, in that it just regenerates you like at like a certain intervals. Die. Take this. Doing surprisingly well despite the surplus of enemies. Although I'm getting distracted by, you know, good commentary. Well, I say good commentary. I've been mumbling around, but you know, it's what it is. What it is. Get out of here, you zombos. Okay, should probably loot them. Do they have any money? He has nothing. Absolutely nothing. Is there any more dudes? Yeah, there's some over here, but they also have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright. Why weren't these guys killed in this so-called explosion? That's my question. Okay, let me out. Go from here. Just keep following the left wall. Ow. Oh no, it's the ghost that drew my mana, but thankfully he's in melee range. And then we're gonna get attacked by hellhounds. Right, we're doing well. Doing all good and dandy. Thankfully the ebony blade seems to be keeping me alive for the most part. Okay. Uh-oh, a dude. Die! I mean, it could also be a female stone golem. I don't know if stone golems have genders. Okay, hang on. Let me use a sponge mode. I don't know why I said success. Maybe I accidentally used one, but I didn't mean to. Alright, let's have a look on the map. Making good progress, although we don't seem to be actually getting anywhere. Like, we're making progress, just I don't know if this is good progress or just if we're just getting lost. What the heck is this? Just rocks in my way. Okay. Honestly, this building feels like most buildings I've seen throughout the game. Or well, I should say, I say building, it's like a temple or something. At least that's what the dude said. The Argonian, who didn't even look like an Argonian, he just looked like a regular old monk. I don't know how they do that, but whatever. We're gonna need a heal. Okie dokie. Gonna drop a save. And I had to save too much because we'll mostly be just getting assaulted by enemies at all sides. I mean, hey, at least we're gonna get loads of experience. This has become Doom, where there are just enemies everywhere. Alright, I can see a good point to rest. There's a dead dude here. Give me your money. You don't need it, you're dead. Oh, hi. Alright, I guess we can go in here and see if we can rest. Let's see if we can use a super regen. Oh, we are. Interesting. Okay, let's save and we'll just rest until we're healed. What do you mean there are enemies nearby? I'm on top of a thing. They shouldn't be able to hurt me. I should be safe. Are we at that point in the game where... Did someone just hit me? Whatever. Are we at the point in the game where we can't even, like, rest in safe places anymore? It looked like there was more back in the other room, but I don't think it actually leads anywhere. Hello? Oh, there's a ghost. Not a ghost, like, imp. Die. He almost absolutely destroyed me. Okay, we need a light heal. Uh oh. It's like a dude right behind me. Okay, we're gonna save and we're gonna see if we can tackle him. Let me see if I can throw on one more light heal. Although we are kind of out of mana. Oops. I didn't. Wait, what did I do? Okay. We're all good. Take this. Ow. I accidentally hit the keyboard because my mouse was too close to it. I'm okay, loads. I think I hit my mouse, not me directly. Alright. Let's have a look in here, see if there's anything to see. This lock will provide a good challenge. Yeah, well, for my fists. Punch it open! And we'll get some money. Alright, got back the ebony blade equipped. Hello? Oh, there's a dude here. Another imp. Die! I don't know if imps have genders either, to be fair, but... whatever, you know. That just led me in a circle. Is this room just a big old circle? Okay. Seems there's stuff over here, but I don't think we can actually do anything with this. Can we, like, jump up there, maybe? No. We don't have that kind of skill. Well, we need to regain mana. I mean, I guess we could just use a mana potion. I mean, it's not like we can't. I kind of don't want to use them though unless we really need to, but I guess, you know, we'll try them out. So we use the Mark of Light. We'll scroll through here and see if this actually does give mana. Oh, that gave like no mana. So much for getting mana back using like potions. So I guess we really only want to use them if we absolutely must. Because it restored like nothing. Okay. Wait, there is a spot here we could probably rest. Hang on, I got an idea. Did we save after we used the mana? Yeah, we did. So never mind, we can't really use it right now. But I'll keep this in mind. I was going to say, if we saved beforehand, I could go here and see if we can rest. Once we took out, like, the zombie or whatever. But, yeah, I guess I'll keep this in mind if we ever come back this way. Rest spot. Gotta be smart. Gotta remember where things are. I got this ghost. Ghosts! They're not quite skeletons! Hello? Did someone hurt me, or am I just being weird? I feel like I am taking, like, random damage here and there, but I don't know what it's from. Alright, is this just a room that we just came from? No, this is a different room. Okay, got ya. We'll go this way. Open! Get me in! Hello? Oh, he's draining my mana! Of course he is. Oh, great. Swing! Like, I guess we can try go back to that rest spot now, but... I guess I will. Oh my god, Jesus, so many enemies! Stabbing through the doorway. Through the window! Through the door's window, even though it has no windows. Alright, let's head back to that thing we were at. So I'll just go through here. Wait, where was it? I feel like I've come... Oh, okay. We're going the right way. I'm just... didn't remember that there was more rooms to this. Okay. Hey down there. I'm gonna take you out. And you out. Alright. I mean, I don't know for sure if we can actually rest here, but we might as well try. Rest until fully healed. And there are enemies nearby. Why can't we rest anymore? These are usually rest spawns. Why you do this to me, game? Why you take away my hope? My hopes and dreams. Earlier on in the game, those were places we could rest. I see a zombie. Yeah, I know, I can see a zombo. Okay, is this even the right way? I feel like we're going... yeah, we're not going the right way. This isn't the way I wanted to go. I wanted to go the other way. We've got to explore every possibility from the left wall, not just go random. We won't make progress otherwise. Okay, so I got these magic men. Die. Alright, we got them. I mean, as long as we're regenerating, we can't just chill and just let our health go back up, I guess. I'm gonna do a quick spirit recording. I guess I'll wait for my health to go back up as well. 2 very boring minutes later. Okay, we're basically at full health, so let's continue. Let's grab this money. He has an ebony longsword, which is nice, but I think, well, you know what, I'll take it, I guess, if we want it, but... I don't just really need an ebony longsword since we're using a different weapon anyway. I guess it's good to have them for, like, opening locks. It's like the only thing I can think to really use them for. Die! I use one of those damage. Okay, there's another one. Kill him! Alright, I guess I'll have to wait for my health to go back up again. Alright, we're back in good health. This has gotten to the point where I basically have to chill, like in Call of Duty, where you have to like just wait a moment for your health to recover, sort of thing. Only this time I actually have to wait quite a bit. I don't mean like rest, I mean like just actually just stand there and do nothing. Okay, is there anything over here? There's not, so there isn't anything around this path. It was just a dead end. I can go anywhere. Alright. Let's go this way. We'll slowly make our way backwards. And we'll go this way, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, this is the way we need to go. This is the way. We'll heal. I guess we can just try and rest anyway, since I guess it doesn't seem to matter, but I'll try that if it becomes too much of an issue, I guess. Right now we're in good hands, since we have health regen still. Yeah, I'll just ignore the fact that it's dark. I don't need to see, it's fine. In the early games we couldn't even see at all, so this is just how it is just how the game is. If you don't have the light spells, this is just how the game is. Oh, zombie. You just had to waddle around and hope that you don't get sniped. This way I guess. Oh no, I'm diseased. Day. I guess now that we're diseased, I should probably do something about that. Oh, where did you come from? You just spawned out of nowhere. Alright, ow. There's no one. Alright, we took him out. Thankfully, we're doing unbelievable damage. Alright, we actually need to rest now. Oh, okay, we're actually able to heal. It's a minor miracle. Oh. Okay. And 40 gold pieces and some such. Alright. Do we still have... We have nothing. But we do have a disease. We have cholera, or whatever that says. But don't worry, I have cleanse, which will remove it. And we'll use another super regen. Drop a save, and we'll see if we can rest again. Enemies nearby, of course there is. Oh no, it's a fire demon. Of course it's a fire demon. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, well since we're fighting a fire demon, let's use a sponge mode. I don't need to worry about his magic, I just need to worry about taking his melee hits. Also, because he's so tall, I'm literally just attacking his crotch. Okay, I need to heal. Light heal. Die. Stab him in the balls. Okay. I didn't know we were going to be encountering fire demons. I'm pretty sure I looked up and said it said there weren't too many in the game, but apparently they're everywhere. Yeah. I'm so confused and got so many questions. Alright, rest until healed. We are healed. Are we? It says we are healthy. Did we lose our regen? We use regeneration. And try and rest again. Oh great. Die. Okay, thankfully it wasn't another fire demon. He has 30 gold pieces and a bunch of leather stuff which we don't really need. Do we still have... yeah, we do. Okay. Save, and we're going to use our crystal of light, and we're going to carry on. Alright, is this the dude? Oh great, there's imps. Imps! I don't know, actually these are actually imps. The game doesn't say they're imps, I'm just calling them imps because they kind of look like imps. Oh great, a ghost. Ghosts! Was that just a... Okay, yeah, it was just that end. I think I'm actually going to call the episode here. I think we've got a good amount of time in here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, leave a like and subscribe. 400 subscribers will be doing the next subscriber special on Minecraft Alpha. But until next time, boop!